Hello and good day, everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about the RITE 750 and the RITE 750 earthquake. A little bit about them is they were built in Montana by the Curtis brothers, which founded the company in the 1950s, and they are both powered by a 12V92 Detroit two-stroke diesel engine. The original 750 has 750 horsepower, and the earthquake has 850 horsepower. These were built for the western United States to work on large farms to cover great amounts of ground in a little bit of time. These tractors, these are 1/64 scale built by DCP. There's other versions of these. This one's the signature edition. Has the signature on top of the cab there. The other one doesn't. These are some of, and quite possibly the most detailed 1/64 tractors I think you can buy, honestly. I don't really have any complaints about them. They're great. They're great for any toy collection, tractor collection, to add to any of it. They go great if you have big buds to add to it. They're comparable in size. As you can see on these, the hoods come up on both of these where you can see the motor. And that Detroit bluish green, kind of like a seafoam green. The difference between the two, the earthquake has the black exhaust. The signature series has the chrome. Other than that, in the signature on the cab, there is no real differences. One thing I like, in the lettering on the tires, one thing I really like about these is the detail that you can see with all the hydraulic hoses and the hydraulic outlets. I do wish you could, this kingpin one here where you could actually hook an implement to it. I think there is a way, like somebody makes a kit to where you can do it. And you see all the extensive detailing with the railing and the place for the steps. You got steps here and here. I mean, these are menacing tractors within themselves. Now they called it the earthquake because they say it literally shook the ground as they drove by. I could only imagine. I have not seen one in person, but if you go to Rantoul, they have them there usually. These tractors are further, these are 1/64 scale tractors, and they will take up a little bit of room on a shelf, just so you're aware. These aren't nothing too small. Give you a little bit of detail there in the cab. See if we can get in there. You can see your controls for your hydraulics, the shifter, steering wheel. These are just really, really neat tractors. Now, to the best of my knowledge, these are not cheap. I've had these for several years now, and to the best of my knowledge, I don't think you can find them under $100, maybe without the box. With the box, I've seen them 150 and north of that. Now there was other versions that are gold and chrome. Those are, I think they're over $1,000 for those. I really like these. They're a great conversation piece, just like the Big Buds are. They're great conversation pieces of a toy tractor collection. They'll look really neat on a toy farm. Like I said, they're incredibly detailed. And like here you can see the axles there, and you can see the oil pan of the motor. And you got the rear axle, and then you got the drawbar. And you see the steps here and here. This one is the Earthquake edition, where you can see it says Earthquake there. And then you got a decal there on the door. And then the decal on the gas tank. I know these are probably, next to the Big Buds, some of my favorite four-wheel drive models, besides some custom ones I've built. I know that if you are into collecting toy tractors, toy farm equipment, these are two I highly recommend that someone try and, you add to your collection. Again, they're not cheap, but they are just great pieces for a collection. You can see the lights here. And again, like I said, they are just incredibly detailed. I don't know of any other 1/64 scale toy tractor that is detailed to this point, where you get all the hydraulic lines. You got your hydraulic pump, your hydraulic outlets. I'm not exactly sure what that is down here. Sure, there's a hydraulic line running to it. But these are just great. I mean, they're kind of becoming a little bit harder to find. People are seeming to hold on to them a little bit more. And they're just great toys. I hope you... And that's all for today. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And if you come back every Sunday, I try and make a video on tractors in my toy collection. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.